What's up everyone, my name is BVMSerious and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. So before we actually get into today's content, I kind of want to talk about where I've been. So yes, as many of you may or may not already know, I have actually taken quite a bit of a hiatus from my main channel and just posting things in general just because. But yeah, that's actually mostly due to a couple different reasons. One of which is that I've just been extremely busy, you know, with work and other things outside of YouTube, but that's okay because, you know, as I may have actually mentioned in my Community Day summary videos, my life doesn't just revolve around this game, and nor do I want it to. You know, there are things in life that deserve top priority over this game, and I'm fine with that. But I always make sure it's priority for me that I don't miss out on like the major events like the Go Tour, Go Fest, and the Safari Zones. I will always make sure I have time for those. But things like Community Day, I'm fine missing out on because I know every December there will always be the Community Day recap. So if I did end up missing any shinies, which so far I've actually been doing a good job of making sure I get all the shinies and the research done during all the Community Days, then that's there for me to capitalize on. But otherwise, I've actually been posting a lot of stuff on my secondary channel, which if you have not subscribed to yet or checked out, then do be sure to check it out. I will leave a link in the description down below or even at the end of this video. So I have actually been posting a lot of content over there. I've been doing a lot of reacting to Try Not to Laugh challenges, and I also did start a brand new game series on a video game called To the Moon. So do be sure to check both of those things out. But anyways, with that stuff out of the way, let's go on ahead and get into the content of today's video. So right now we just started the Halloween event, at least part one of it. There is a lot going on, a lot to cover. We have a special research going on where they've actually made the Galarian form of Yamask much more accessible. So I'm very excited about that, which means now we can have multiple Galarian Yamasks in hopes that we can actually get like to complete the Galarian Yamask family and also get Runerigus, which is the evolved form, which is also a Gen 8 Pokemon, which I'm very excited for. But you can also get Galarian Yamask out of the 7-kilometer eggs and in raids. And the other thing is there's also going to be a timed research revolving around the Halloween Cup, which is a part of the Go Battle League, which I might actually do some battles in that, and I might also do a video on that and put it on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure yet. We also have double candies from catching Pokemon, hatching Pokemon, and even transferring Pokemon, so that's also a big plus, is to have all that candy to convert into XL candies and whatnot. And you can also, when you walk your buddy and you gain candies from walking it, you also get a guaranteed XL candy from it, which is also very beneficial. Also, Galarian Slowking has been made available in the game, and in order to get that, you have to put a Galarian Slowpoke as your buddy, and you have to catch up to 30 Psychic Pokemon. So it's actually a pretty easy task, because there are some Psychic Pokemon spawning as part of the event, like Drowsy, Gothita, and even Rubat, and possibly even more. New costume Pokemon like Pikachu, Piplup, and Drifblim wearing unique hats. We also do have the return of the normal Yamask as part of the event, which is able to be shiny, so I do hope that I can get a shiny of that. And Spinarak and Ariados have also been made shiny as part of this event for the very first time, so I do hope to get a shiny of that as well. And there are also some new bundles in the shop, new stickers, new costume pieces. Yeah, this is going to be a really fun event. I do hope to capitalize on all of it as much as I can. And also in about an hour is also going to be the Rescheduled Liverpool Safari Zone, which I will actually be doing that today as well on top of the Halloween event. Yeah, it's going to be a fun event, and with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, so we are back here at the pavilion to start our day as part of the event, and on screen right now I actually just got lucky and found my second shiny Zubat ever. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and Golden Razz this and throw the Ultra Ball to secure the catch, because I do not want this to get away. I love the shiny Zubat, and I definitely want a pink Crobat. That'd be awesome to have. Oh, yeah, my screen's a little wet right now because it's actually starting to rain, so alright, there we go. So yeah, as I said, it is actually starting to rain right now, so hopefully that might actually influence some of the spawns with today's Liverpool Safari Zone event, because I am actually a Friday ticket holder, so we'll have to see how that all goes. And we did actually finally catch that Zubat. Check its stats. It's not too terrible for a shiny. We'll keep it. We've got a Drowsy here. I also do have my Galarian Slowpoke as my buddy, so I am catching those 30 Psychics for the Galarian Slowking. So we do have about 30 minutes before the event actually starts, the Liverpool event I should say, and right now I'm just kind of going around catching some Pokemon. There is also a Drifblim, a costume Drifblim raid right here that we're actually going to go ahead and do. I don't think I should have a hard time fighting it because, oh yeah, there's like one person already in there, so I really shouldn't have any problem doing this because, Drifblim's really not very defensive. I mean, it has a lot of HP, but, I mean, HP is scaled in raids, so, yeah, I don't think I should have any problem actually doing this, and yeah, there's another person in here, so I know I'm guaranteed to, actually win this for sure. Oh yeah, we easily just took out this Drifblim, and we had like a little over half of the timer left still, so yeah, we just took out the Drifblim and we are going to catch this thing. So I'm actually not 100% sure if this thing is able to be shiny. Like, I know normal Drifblim is, so I'm going to assume the costume Drifblim is going to be able to be shiny, because why wouldn't it, you know? But we are going to catch this thing because, you know, it's a costume Pokemon. I want to make sure I have it. And also the second part of the Misunderstood Mischief special research is also now available. So I will actually be doing that. Very nice stats on the Drifblim. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at it. Here it is right here. Just got to get the Stardust and then move on to the next set. Evolve one Slowpoke, which I don't know if that's just a normal Slowpoke or a Galarian Slowpoke, but I'm in the midst of trying to get my Galarian Slowpoke evolved, so that should be no problem. So we've already got 11 Psychic Pokemon. I do need about 19 more to get the Galarian Slowking. Alright, so not a whole lot longer later, and I already found a shiny Misdreavus. This is also my first shiny Misdreavus, so I am going to use a Golden Raz because this thing is actually really hard to catch, and we're going to throw an Ultra Ball, and we're going to secure the catch, hopefully. So we got a green circle, so that's promising. That's a good sign. Awesome, we just got our first shiny Misdreavus. It's been in the game for a while, and I've just like been so unlucky with it. I've probably checked over like over 450 of these, and yeah, the stats aren't too great, but you know what, it's a shiny, we're keeping it. And I'm also trying to go for a decent PvP mask, because I hear Cofagrigus is actually really good in PvP now that it has access to the fast move Shadow Claw, because Shadow Claw is a really good energy gaining move. But yeah, I definitely want to do some more PvP related videos in the future. I feel like that'll really help my channel out a lot. Also, in regards to the Liverpool Safari Zone, I don't know how the spawns or the shiny rates are going to work this time around. Well, obviously I know the shiny rates are going to be boosted, but I don't know, like, in terms of, like, other, like, Pokemon, because, like, since we last had the Liverpool Safari Zone, we've had some new Pokemon get introduced into the game since then. Some Pokemon like Froakie, Skrelp, Clauncher, and even Binnacle. So I don't know if they're going to make an appearance or not in the Liverpool Safari Zone or not, but considering this happened before that point, I kind of doubt it. So, well, I guess we'll see when the event actually starts, but again, I have my doubts, because again, this happened before Gen 6 was even thought of in Pokemon Go. So yeah, hatching more eggs, and we're going to keep seeing what we got. I think I just like hatched like 7 eggs, so we got a Spritzee. You know, we're just going to skip all this. We're going to just take a look and see what all we got. So I got another Bunnelby, I got another Spritzee. That one actually looks really good, actually. Let's check this one. How good is it? Not as good as I thought. Not as good as I thought it was going to be, but still a good one nonetheless. Okay, so with the Liverpool Safari Zone about to start any minute now, I actually finally caught all 30 Psychic Pokemon I need to evolve my Galarian Slowpoke into Slowking, so we are going to do that right now. This is also a 98% Galarian Slowpoke, so we'll have a really nice Galarian Slowking upon evolving. There it is, there's that Galarian Slowking. Oh, it just looks so creepy with all that purple on its head. Alright, so the Liverpool Safari Zone has officially started. I don't know if we're going to get any of those like things like Froakie, or so far I'm not seeing them on here. But we do have all the good stuff as usual, like Poliwag. I know some Pokemon have actually since been made shiny, like Oshawott, Timpole, and even Dwebble, so hopefully we'll actually find some shinies of those. I did do the Oshawa Community Day, so I don't have to worry about that. And as always, the featured regional, or regionals I should say, for this event is of course Relicanth here, which we have on screen now, which you can only get in New Zealand or the surrounding islands like Fiji. So yeah, like I said, if you didn't see my first Liverpool video, this is actually probably the most exotic regional out there, if anything. It's a very hard Pokemon to come by because I feel like not a whole lot of people go to New Zealand, or at least I've never been to New Zealand before. I really want to though, because I know I've heard a lot of great things about that country. Yeah, I do hope at one point in time, at one point in my life, I'll actually do get to go there, and hopefully I'll actually find a shiny Dwebble too. This one is not. And the other one is the Red Stripe Basculin, which can only be found, I want to say, I'm pretty sure it's Eastern Hemisphere gets the Red Stripe Basculin. So we have a bunch of Carvanas here, some Wingulls. Could actually use a better Wingull for a better Pelipper. And as always, we have the unknown that spell out the word Liverpool, which I don't think any of those letters are going to be available shiny. I know like some of the unknowns have already been made available shiny for certain events, but I think these ones are just like shiny locked and not going to be available as part of the Liverpool event. So it's kind of unfortunate, but you know what, it's still an unknown nonetheless, so I am very excited about that. But yeah, we got a ton of interesting Pokemon here. I definitely want to keep catching more Relicanths, because Relicanth is just such a rare and exotic Pokemon. So I will be catching every single Relicanth I see. But we're actually going to dive into the research here. So Liverpool Safari Zone. Okay, it looks very similar to last year's stuff. So transfer 10 Pokemon, Incense, evolve 3 Pokemon, 100 Great Balls, catch 10 different species of Pokemon for 5 rare candies. I'm assuming the next time we're going to get a free shiny Chinchou without a doubt. It almost has to be. It's got to be the same stuff. So doesn't seem like a whole lot is different. I think they're staying true to what what last year's event was. So yeah. And I'm not seeing any of the things that I've already mentioned. So yeah, yeah, they're keeping the event strictly the same as it was previously. We do have the return of the Safari Hat Pikachu, which is very interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch some more of these just because why not? Alright, so I actually just got very lucky and I found a shiny Tentacool. So I think this is actually an extra one, but either way we are going to catch it, because I'm sure there's probably someone that I know of that probably doesn't have a shiny Tentacool. So yeah, we are going to catch it. And I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure the event is very consistent with how last year's event worked. Same research, same everything. So yeah, we're just kind of doing our thing here. But now I'm actually kind of beginning to wonder. So far I haven't seen any shinies yet, but hopefully these Pokemon that weren't already able to be shiny, that are now shiny, can actually be shiny in the event. So I have yet to be proved right or wrong on this yet. So hopefully I actually get a shiny, like another shiny Temple, or even a shiny Dwebble, or even just a shiny Oshawa to prove that. So, I actually just happened upon another shiny Safari Hat Pikachu. We're going to go ahead and Golden Razz this and throw an Ultra Ball to secure the catch, because I'm pretty sure this is actually a Safari Zone exclusive. So, I will be catching as many of these as possible to make sure that anyone who has not done the Safari Zones will actually get these. And another thing I actually wanted to mention is, I actually keep seeming to forget just how easy the catch rate is on Relicanth. I keep forgetting that it has a green circle. So, I've been throwing Great Balls, Ultra Balls, and Golden Razzes at him. Thinking that it's going to be a hard catch, but no, the catch rate is so nice on it. Are you serious right now? How did I just seem to forget that? And also, I want to talk about Basculin real quick. So, in one of the upcoming Pokemon games, it's actually called Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I believe is coming out on January 28th of next year, 2022. There is going to be a brand new Pokemon that Basculin will actually be able to evolve into, and it's going to be called Basculegion, which basically this Pokemon is built off the souls of its fallen ones. So it's a water and ghost Pokemon. But I don't know if there's going to be a blue stripe and a red stripe Basculegion. I know there's going to be a red one, but I don't know if there's going to be blue stripe or not, how it is in the Gen 5 games. So yeah, just out of general curiosity, I really have to wonder how Niantic, or if they'll just do it at a much later time, to implement Basculegion and some of the other special Hisuian forms of some of the Pokemon that are going to be released in Legends Arceus. So I'm very excited about that, though. I'm very hyped about Legends Arceus coming out. We just got all these water Pokemon here. I'm just going to be catching every single one. And the other thing I also forgot is, like, because this is a Halloween event, we're getting double candy. So this really helps out because there's a much bigger variety of Pokemon, not just event Halloween Pokemon. We're also getting Pokemon from this event too. So that really helps out a lot. Okay, so my suspicions actually were confirmed true. I did actually happen upon a shiny Oshawott just now, and you know what, even though I already did the community day for it, we are going to go on ahead and catch it just for the fun of it. So now that I know that Oshawott can be shiny in this event, I am hoping that I actually do get a shiny Temple and or even a shiny Dwebble. That would be really nice to have. So at least it's good to know that, like, the Pokemon that weren't already able to be shiny, that can be shiny now, can actually have the boosted shiny rate with the Liverpool Safari Zone event. We have a Temple here. It is not shiny, but I also want to show you guys something real quick. I want to go into my box here, and I want to go to these eggs here. So these are the event 2 kilometer eggs that come with the Liverpool event. But come on, look at this. Like, what is this? Why is Axew and Skarmory and some of these other Pokemon, like, at a level 5 when it comes to hatching eggs? Like, what is this? I mean, I guess it would make sense because it's an event 2 kilometer egg, and, you know, they're easier to hatch. But, like, come on, like, but, like, if we look here, Axew's at a 4, and Goomy, Riolu, and Noibat are at a 3. Like, when it comes to, like, 10 kilometer eggs, I have a better chance of hatching these Pokemon out of the 10 kilometer eggs than I am the event eggs. Like, what? But we are going to go ahead and dive back into the research here real quick, because we did just complete the first set and I redeemed some of the stuff, so we're going to move on to the second set here. But first, I got to get out of the rain. It's starting to pour again. That's the weird thing, is, like, so far, like, it's like the weather hasn't changed yet in the game. Like, it's raining right now, and so far we're not, like, getting influenced spawns or anything. So that's kind of the sucky part right now. But yeah, we're just kind of wandering around and just doing stuff. And I also meant to actually go ahead and take a look at the Hoopa research here. So we did get a Galarian Slowpoke out of that, as I kind of figured. So we are going to catch this. Okay, so getting into the second set, we have take a snapshot of your buddy, give your buddy 3 treats, and play with your buddy 3 times. So that's actually really easy to do. We have our Galarian Slowking here. You know what? We'll go ahead and play with it. Why not? Yeah, as you guys can kind of see, it's like it's really starting to come down hard now. Like, in terms of rain, it's really coming down. There we go. Awesome. I think that should have completed the tasks. So we're going ahead, take a look at this, and then claim all our rewards, and then should be able to get the shiny Chinchou. Oh, but wait a minute, there's 30,000 Stardust on the reward, so I definitely want to get as much of Stardust as I can, so I will pop on a star piece before I claim that. It's a good thing I actually just remembered that. That would have been bad if I claimed it without that, so we are going to do that. Boom, there we go, we got all the Stardust, and we are going to get our shiny Chinchou. Hopefully this is a Shundo. That'd be really awesome if it's a Shundo. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and catch the shiny Chinchou here, and then that'll be that. Now, yes, I know we're not in Liverpool at Sefton Park for the event, but that's okay. I mean, it's cool that Niantic is still allowing hybrid events like this, allowing ticket holders to still do the event locally. I think that's really nice of them to actually do that. This Chinchou is actually not that bad. It's like a 91%, so yeah, we'll definitely hold on to that. And that's pretty much it for the research, and I'm pretty much just using the rest of this time right now to just shiny check and do whatever else. Alright, so by the time I had finished up my last recording, I didn't have a whole lot of battery life on my camera left, but in the end it actually worked out because not too much longer and I pretty much had to start the next part of my day, so it worked out pretty well actually. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much it then for the Liverpool Safari Zone event. I got 10 shinies out of that event, of course minus the Zubat and the Misdreavus, which added up to 12 shinies that I got during like the first part of the Halloween event. But yeah, like 10 shinies, I mean, during the course of the 2 hours I did the Liverpool Safari Zone event, that really wasn't that bad. It was nice to be able to do the special research again and get like another like 200 Great Balls out of it, another free shiny Chinchou. Can't go wrong with that. Loaded up on more Relicanths and Red Stripe Basculin that you cannot get over here. That's always a nice thing. You know, you cannot go wrong with like any of the really cool Liverpool spawns. And again, I was really disappointed to not see any of the Gen 6 water Pokemon like Froakie or Binacle, for example, but it makes sense that Niantic stuck with like how the event originally was planned out instead of adding anything new to it. So I do apologize for the long hiatus that I've taken from my main channel. I really do want to get back into Pokemon Go videos. I'm still planning on uploading my masterwork research progress report that I started back in June, and I'm still planning on uploading my Pokemon Go Fest 2021 footage onto my channel as well. And again, like I said, if you haven't already checked out my secondary channel, do be sure to check that out. Link to that and some other stuff is going to be in the description down below. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. And as always, if you guys enjoyed it, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also leave a like and a comment, won't hurt either. But anyways, that is it for me today. I'm BVMSerious, and I hope you guys have a seriously amazing day. Thank you so much for watching.